I chose to go to a PWI, a predominantly white institution, because I felt like that was the right thing to do. That was the best thing for me to do, was to go to an institution that the man respected, Go to a place where when I say the name of this PWI, they're like, oh, good for you. And honestly, I don't really remember much about the school part of college. I don't remember what I learned in English 101. Unfortunately, I don't really remember what I learned in statistics. But what I do remember about college is that moment when I first met my best friend. I mean, walking in a dining hall, staring at a room full of people who didn't look like me. And it was scary, It was like I'm here all by myself. Like, oh gosh, I hope these people are nice, not crazy. But I remember when I first met my best friend, and our eyes locked, because it was like, whew, hey girl. Yeah, I know, right? What I remember most about school is the late night studying in our student center, the fraternities, the sororities, the probates, the homecomings. I remember my experience more than I do those little things that I was supposed to learn. College is such a scary, transformative experience that, God, if I could do it all over again, I would do it around my people. And I know we're not supposed to say my people. We're all supposed to be each other's people. But I also think that it's time for us to acknowledge the elephant in the room. We got to stop trying to fit into someone else's broken system. We have to stop trying to fit into someone else's ideas about who we're supposed to be and how we're supposed to act and the things we're supposed to say. When the reality is, this system that we've been trying to fit into was never designed for us to win. It was designed to keep us in our place. And I know I'm not supposed to say that when it comes to like HBCUs, I feel like we're supposed to say that, well, the school systems and the things that we learn are just the same, are on the same standard as a PWI, And this, the reality is, it probably isn't the same standard. They probably got more money. Because remember, it is their system. They probably do have more money. They probably do have better resources. I don't know. And like they scare us. This is how it works, right? They tell us, like I remember at my school there were so many strong Black women who were desperate about going to an HBCU. They wanted to go to Spelman, to Clark, Morehouse, FAMU, but their parents wouldn't let them because their parents didn't want to waste their money. No, you need to go to a PWI where you can get a real education. And I, quote unquote, got a real education at one of them schools. And you know what I remember most is sitting at a bus stop and some boy driving by in a red pickup truck and him call me a nigger. I'm just waiting for class. So yeah, if I could do that over, oh God, if I could do it over. Go home to learn. Don't let them tell you about yourself. Don't let them tell you who you should be. Because who you will become, who you can become, is so much greater than this image that they may have for you. You are magic. And the day you stop looking and waiting for someone to tell you that you're magic, or it's the day you come alive.